Hey, Mike, you got a beautiful home here, man. Thanks for trusting us to get your gutters cleaned for you. Um, it looks like some more debris had gotten into the gutters since we were here before, but we're taking care of all of that for you. I wanted to shoot this video to give you full assessment of everything that's going on with your gutter system. You've got major factors that are going on that are going to cause water overflow. Number one, you've got the steepness of your roofs, and then water weighs 8 pounds per gallon. And so in a rain, especially in a heavy rain, you've got hundreds of gallons of water coming down. And that water, people don't think about it, but that water pounds the gutters, and it causes damage. It causes them to weaken, causes them to loosen, causes them to sag, and it causes the hangers, the gutter hangers, to come loose. So some things that if you get out and walk around your home, you'll be able to see. If you look at the ends of the gutters up here on the second story part, the gutters are not level. They're hanging down. They're at an angle like this. They've been beat up. So the water in these gutters is supposed to run back to the valley and then down, but these ends are beat up. So I'm sure the water's running down and it's overflowing on both sides. This section to the left here, if you come out and take a look at this, you can see this corner over here is sagging way down. So water's coming down there. That's not making, there's no downspouts here. There's one downspout right there next to Lynn, right around the corner. Water does not like to turn corners. And there's more debris he's getting out of there that, again, he cleaned these before, but anyway. This peak this area right here, that left-hand side is lower than the right-hand side. And then this area here is sagging, and that might be good. The gutters are supposed to slant towards the downspout to get the water to run that direction. But any water coming down in this area, even from this upper area, hits this small area of gutter right here. The reason that gutter right there is sagging so much is all this water does not want to, it's got to make one turn at the valley, one turn at the hip, another turn at the hip, another turn at the valley. It's got to make another turn at the hip over here to get around to that downspout. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns water has to make before it's going to get to that downspout. And you have the smaller downspouts, which are 3x4. We do 4x5s. Everything I'm going to tell you, your gutters probably need a tune-up. You could get new gutters, but you could also do a tune-up or repair. You probably need a downspout right here. You need more downspouts and larger downspouts. Again, because all the water from this slope, that slope, and everything comes down to this area right here. As I continue on, in front of your front door, I love your entryway. This gutter right here, it's sagging on the right-hand side. So all the water coming from this slope, these slopes, coming down to this small area of gutter, it's been pounding it like crazy, and it's hanging there. No matter how clean they are, water is going to be running over on this side in a heavy rain. There's no way to stop that without getting that. Even in a heavy enough rain, it would still do it. But that needs to be adjusted. Over here, this area over here doesn't look the worst. But again, I don't see too much sag, but there is some slope going that way, it looks like. It's not the worst we've seen, though. And then we go back over here. The right-hand side is very similar to the left-hand side over there. All the water from these slopes is coming down and going to the gutters. There's no downspouts on the front. So any water coming down water coming off of this slope right here has to make 1, 2, 3 turns before it gets to a downspout, or it has to make 1, 2, 3 turns to get around to a downspout over there. You've got the same issues. You can see this gutter right here is sagging. This gutter here is slanted to the right. It's sagging to the right. This piece right here doesn't look too bad, but anyway, get around to your garage. The section from this corner over to that corner, the good thing about this section is you got a gut downspout here and a downspout over there. So you got 2 downspouts. But over the years, the water has pounded the gutter. And if you come out and take a look at this, right from this side of your garage door, just to the other side of that window right there, that's the lowest point of these gutters. So again, water's coming down, no matter how clean they are, you're going to have some water overflow here because it's not going to flow up. Water doesn't want to flow uphill. Your downspouts over here don't have the kickouts. That'd be something good thing to do. This one's coming straight down. If that gets built up at the bottom, it's going to back everything up the top. So it'd be a good idea to have that kickout coming in. And again, as large and steep as your roof is, it'd be a good idea to have larger downspouts. Anyway, so this section right here that you had a problem with, water coming over the door, yes, some more debris got into the gutters, and we're taking care of that. But this is a major problem area. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 slopes, very steep, all the water coming down. You got this valley here, all this water's coming down, hitting this gutter, and there's no downspouts. All water here has to go over to this downspout or has to make it around the corner over here to the downspout by the pool. And you can see right here, this area right here is the low point of your gutters here. So water's going down here, and over here, this water's going back this way instead of going to the downspout over here. And then this area over here, it's smiling at you, it's sagging right there in the middle. In a heavy rain, it's going to come down right here first, and then it'll spread out as the water fills that up. We get around to the back, the area above the patio back here. Come out here and take a look at this. Your low point is right here, okay? So again, the water's pounding it, hits the water there. All the water here, all the water that comes out here has to run down here to this one downspout, or it has to make that turn around to the other, but it's not going to make that turn because the low spot is here. So in a heavy rain, even with clean gutters, you're going to see water coming off right here. There's no way around that. Okay, back around this side. And look, even if water made it around here, there's no downspout over here, okay? And all the water from that valley and triangle area up there, all that water's coming down, and it's hitting your gutters right there. You can see how it's beat up, sagging down. And that water has to run uphill, down a gap, over to that downspout if it wants to get out. So you need some kind of a downspout system here or something in the gutters. Probably repaired would be a good idea. This area, same problem as you had on the other side by the grill. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 slopes of water all running down. There's no downspouts except for over there at the corner. All the water coming down here has been pounding the gutter. The low spot is right here. It's sagging right here. So all this water is hitting. It is going to run off here even with clean gutters, with heavy enough water flow. And see, all this water now has to make 1, 2, 3, 2 turns to get around into this downspout. And then all this water is fighting with all the water that's coming down here to get into this downspout. And all this water has to either go to that downspout or this downspout. And over here on the west side of your roof, this is the high point of your gutter here, and it sags greatly right here across this window, and then it goes back up towards the front. There are some broken gutter brackets here. All this water, this is the best example, worst example, however you want to think of it, where the water pounding the gutters has pulled the hangers loose and damaged them. Some of them are broken. That's why this gutter is hanging down so much. So all the water that comes down here, up here, some of it's going in that downspout, but it's sloped this way. So some water is going to go in that downspout, but a whole bunch of that water is going to continue to run back here, and water's coming down here, and this is going to fill up, and then there will always be sitting water here, a cause for breeding of mosquitoes during the summer until this is repaired. Anyway, so water here until it fills up enough to go over that corner and into there, or if it fills up enough to go down that downspout, it'll happen. So summarizing this, we'll get you an estimate. You tell us what you want to do. It's your home. We're getting your gutters clean for you, but we would recommend a repair / tune-up. And with as many trees as you have around here, it would be a good idea to get some kind of gutter guard system on there. We'll give you a suggestion on that too, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to use us, just tell us no, we're fine. And appreciate you again, Mike. Thanks, buddy.